Chisholm the Jealous Friend. Chapter 1, Shadows Behind the Smile. The sun was setting over Umuacha village, painting the sky with streaks of gold and crimson. Children played on the dusty streets, their laughter echoing as mothers called them home for supper. At the corner of the street, Amara and Chisholm walked side by side, their arms brushing as they shared a roasted corn. To anyone watching, they looked inseparable. "Amara," Chisholm said, her lips curving into a smile that didn't quite reach her eyes. "Do you ever think about leaving this place? Going somewhere bigger?" Amara's face lit up. "Of course. I want to study medicine. Imagine me saving lives one day." Chisholm forced a laugh. "Medicine. That's ambitious. For me, I just want to live a comfortable life, no stress." But inside, her chest tightened. She admired Amara's courage, but the admiration often soured into envy. Why was Amara always dreaming bigger, shining brighter? That night, Chisholm lay awake on her bed, listening to the crickets outside her window. She thought of Amara's smile, the way people's eyes always turned to her when she entered a room. She clenched her fists under the covers. When will it ever be my turn? The years passed quickly. In secondary school, Amara's brilliance became impossible to ignore. Teachers often praised her, calling her the pride of the class. Even boys carried little notes for her, tucked inside textbooks or slipped into her desk. Chisholm, though pretty and smart in her own way, was always the second choice, the shadow beside Amara's glowing light. It was during their final year that the real divide began. The results for the National Scholarship were announced. The entire school buzzed with excitement. Names were read aloud, and when Amara Obianuju rang through the hall, the students erupted in cheers. Chisholm clapped too, her palms stinging. But her heart was heavy. She wanted to cry, scream, or run away. Instead, she whispered to the girl beside her, "I'm sure her uncle helped her. These things are never fair." The words spread like wildfire, carried on whispers that reached Amara's ears by evening. That night, Amara walked to Chisholm's house, her face pale with disbelief. "Chisholm, tell me it's not true." Amara's voice cracked. "Tell me you didn't start those rumors." Chisholm stared at the ground, shame and pride battling within her. She could have confessed, apologized, and saved their friendship, but the bitterness in her heart spoke first. "You wouldn't understand," she muttered. "Everything has always been about you. I'm tired of living in your shadow." The silence that followed was heavier than thunder. Tears spilled down Amara's cheeks as she whispered, "You were my sister, how could you?" And just like that, the bond they had nurtured since childhood began to crumble.